What? What the heck? That character design at the end of this chapter? What the heck? Man, alright, so Reborn 401, one of the best ways to describe this chapter is this is how you stage a really good battle and fights. Man, like, every chapter that, like, for the past few weeks have just been really staging a very good fight. And it's crazy that the manga of this manga is a female, and she still knows how to stage a very, very, very good fight. Like, there's so much struggle in this. So many people got slashed and just demolished in this fight. And, this chapter again is like, even when they're just about to finish the battle, the struggle continues. It doesn't, like, subside easily for them to win the victory. And that's just really what I enjoyed about this chapter. Basically, Jagger is still dominating, but Suna figures out his trick that Bermuda is giving him the flames into his shoulder while he sits on there. And automatically it was like that's pretty much what a lot of people called it. They were like, oh, it's probably Bermuda that's helping him out, and a lot of people called it. Now the crazy thing about it is basically all the Vendici are, aside from Bermuda, are walking corpses as described in the chapter, and it's the truth. They're basically dead and they're just living on by Bermuda's flames. That's pretty crazy. It reminds me of a anime I've seen one time where the characters were just like living on by one thing. And I don't know. To me, that's probably one of the biggest reasons why the Vendici are so bitter, is that they're basically just zombies. They're pretty much just zombies. That really right there got me. Like, oh man, Amano, the writer, she just did a really good job with this. I'm really, really impressed by this chapter. It's like, just when they get rid of Jagger, which by the way, Jagger didn't go down without a fight, even after they found out his secret that basically his teleporting thing is due to the flames that he's getting from Bermuda, and without them, he's pretty much, not that capable. He's still getting them a little by little throughout the chapter. He slashes Flan, he slashes just a lot of freaking people. I think Mukuro gets slashed in this one. Hibari when he's holding his arms. Oh man, just a lot of freaking people. You have even Chrome jumped in, which we haven't seen Chrome jump in a battle for a while, so I was really happy to see that. You got Chrome. The only one missing is really like, where the heck is Lambo? I know he would be like just a terrible pain to have in this because it's a really serious battle, but he's one of the Mongola at the end of the day, and I wouldn't mind seeing future Lambo or something, but have they even dealt with the future ever since the future arc? I don't think they really do, so Lambo pretty much wouldn't have been able to do anything in this battle anyway. But just seeing everybody there, it was just really, really crazy. Enma even got there and he got slashed again. I was just really satisfied with that. And then when Hibari and Mukuro are holding Jagger's arms, the way, oh man, the X-burner just went right through his chest. It was like, this is brutal. They never showed any of this in the anime. I remember watching the anime and like, then I read some of the manga and I'm like, wait, why is it so gory and like the anime isn't? Like, this is by far though the goriest arc in Reborn since the I believe it was the first time Mukuro showed up, that small mini arc. There hasn't been that much blood and gore since then. It's just like everyone is getting slashed, and this chapter proved that this writer knows how to do a good fight. This was a really good fight, and it's not over yet. And I want to talk now about Bermuda, the very end of the chapter. Wow, like, why did she make that character design so goofy? Now, I remember Skull being like one of the most goofy looking Arigobarenos when he's takes off his mask. He has like makeup and rings, and I guess he's supposed to be like a weird biker or something like that. But still, nonetheless, is like, what the heck? Bermuda looks so freaking weird. He has like Popeye arms, but then it looks like a Pillsbury Dough face, and it's just freaking weird. And he has like a bow tie, like if he's a freaking stripper or something, with like pants, no shirt. I don't know, but to me it was just really funny to see that. I was just like, what the heck? And then that freaking little announcer guy, I want to see him get his freaking, like, I want to see him get demolished or something. I'm so sick of that announcer guy coming in, hey, Bermuda, you can't use your powers. I'm like, come on, get out of here. Move out of here, man. He's always coming in at, like, of course that helped the good guys out, and that gave them a slight advantage, because that's right after that, that's when Jagger couldn't really do nothing. Jagger got nervous and got taken out. But still, it's like, get him out of here. And it's looking like maybe we got 1 or 2 more chapters with this fight, and it's going to be over, because Bermuda's the last one, and he just used his gift. And I believe the gifts can only last for, 3 minutes or so? So the fight is winding down. I'm just like, wow, that character design just threw me at the end for a loop. I was like, wait a minute, what? That was probably the one moment in here that I was just like, are you serious? Because, you know, throughout the whole thing, it was like just this epic battle continuing onwards, one after another. And then we just got like Slim Popeye Pillsbury Doughboy. Crazy stuff. I can't wait to see what Bermuda's true power is. If, you know, if he's powering all these people alive, then what the heck can he do? The only thing I could think of is all the Article Banenos. I don't know. No, they can't enter the battle because it will be interfering. So there's really not much they can do except maybe outlast him for 3 minutes, because no way is Suna or any of them going to be able to touch this guy. If they struggle with Jagger, and Jagger was just living off the flames of Bermuda, no way can they touch him. They got to outlast his 3 minutes. That's the only thing I could think of. Crazy battle. This was another solid freaking Reborn chapter. It's like, there was a lot of slow ones leading up to the past few chapters, but past few ones have been good, and this is by far probably the best of this entire fight. It was just really done very well. It was like, you know, if I had a complaint, I would say is that the Mongols are getting demolished, but that puts a threat, a real threat, and it's like, there's a real struggle going on. It's not just, you know, bam, 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 you hurt my friends, I'm gonna knock you out. You know, that's like some complaints that people have with Fairy Tail, and while I don't take the series too seriously, it's still like, if it implemented the fights that this series has, it would be a lot more epic, but that's different, you know, off topic. Either way, great chapter. What did you think of it? What did you think of Bermuda's transformation at the end? Like, how he looks. This is like, why that character design, you know? And just overall, what do you think of the fight? Is this like the goriest and most brutal one in Reborn thus far? Comment section below and just your overall thoughts on this chapter. But that's all I have for this crazy review of this crazy chapter. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.